This minute of Skate the Infinity starts with a cut to the sign for Sakura Shiki calligraphy.
And ends with Reki asking Langa why he doesn't remember him from class. This is minute 8 of episode 1, Snowfall on a Hot Night.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome.
To Infinite Minute, an anime by minute podcast where we watch Skate the Infinity minute by minute. I'm Jonathan Lawrence.
I'm Caitlin Matheson.
Welcome.
Hello, welcome.
Minute 8 today.
It is minute 8. Some good stuff happens in this minute.
I laughed a lot when this minute started because, we had so many theories about this blonde-haired guy and we had so many, things to say about what him and Oka are going to get up to. And then the minute literally starts with, hey, Reki, can you go out the back? Yeah. And then that's it. I laughed so much.
I still want to know what they're up to, though, because it still seems sus to me. It will be interesting to see if that actually is the guy from the beef. I reckon you might be right. I think it might be.
We'll keep an eye on him. But, I laughed so much because, we built up so much lore around this guy and we built up so much about, what's going to happen in the next minute. And then it's, literally 2 seconds worth of Reki, go at the back, okay.
Yeah. Before we start, actually, I have a corrections, Ali.
Oh.
So I did make a big claim in the last episode that 4,800 divided by 10 was 48. Which is mathematically incorrect. It is 480. So I think I worked out pretty much the conversion rate from yen to AUD is just a little bit under 100. You divide it by 100.
Okay.
If that makes sense. So
you were right with the conversion rate, which I would think would be the harder thing to know. But you were wrong with the maths.
Yes.
How does that work?
Simple maths too. That's that. 4th grade math. But yeah, I think so. I had a look, and as of yesterday or today or whenever I messaged you about it, 4,800 yen is about 53 AUD.
Okay.
So they're expensive wheels. I don't know if that's pretty normal for wheels.
Yeah, I don't know.
My entire skateboard was only $70, so...
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think our tech decks, when my friend from work bought me the tech decks, I think they were at $40 or something.
Whoa, really?
She got a pack of 4.
That's still expensive for tech decks.
We need to talk about the conversion rate between big skateboard and little skateboard, not yen and AUD.
Basically.
I remember the show, I always look it up whenever I watch it when a new season comes out, is Documental, which is on Amazon. It's a really wild, dumb Japanese game show thing where they have to be the last one standing and they're trapped in a room and they have to make each other laugh and it's 10 comedians.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
But to enter the show, they have to give 1 million yen. And I always think, how much is 1 million yen? And it's always way more than I think.
Yeah.
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 To get on this show. And if they actually win it on it, I don't know. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked.
Yes, on to the
Skate
episode.
the Infinity.
Into the minute, I should say.
Into the infinite minute. We see the sign. We get a really nice stitch of the sign outside Cherry's calligraphy.
Yes.
I guess his office front. It's not really a store.
I think it's a studio, I would say. It looks like a studio
better
to me.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we see outside his calligraphy studio and then...
We get a nice little, another nice wood detail on that sign. Yeah, again, just details.
How's that been made in? Has that been drawn on or is that actually etched into the wood, the calligraphy?
Yeah. I think it kind of looks etched in, doesn't it?
The nice sliver of the outside
bark
of the place.
On the outside or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, but then on the side you've got the cladding for the house and then on the other side just cherry blossoms, which I never noticed before.
How
Damn.
cute. How cute.
Nice work, animators. Cannot be stated enough.
Cherry blossoms, how fitting.
Yeah, I love it. I didn't even notice that on the first watch, just noticed it now. And they're kind of floating past in the background too.
How nice.
So much detail for I guess it is a 5-second establishing shot.
I think that's something that we're going to notice throughout this episode a lot. And we said it in the last minute as well, was just how much detail there is in the backgrounds.
Yeah, for sure. This shot of Cherry's studio, Oh god, there's so like it's simple. It's so much simpler than
Dope sketch.
Yeah, but it's just
still is detailed. Like it's still
it's so
detailed in a
nice.
different way.
Yeah, like the purple tatami
Mm.
and the actual like tree trunk underneath the low table.
I was just looking at that. I've never noticed
It's
that
wild,
before.
yeah. And it's got like that half glass, half wood. It's pretty swish.
Yes.
It's really nice looking.
Only just furthering the theory that Cherry is rich as balls.
Well, yeah, like no wonder he's getting. This is what he does with all his briefcases of money.
Yes. And he's got obviously some of his own artwork. I don't know I actually don't know if calligraphy is considered artwork. I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's writing as an art form, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In any case, it looks lovely.
Yeah.
I would put that up on my wall.
Yeah, it does. And the filtered light coming in as well.
Oh.
From outside. It's just a really nice
We're going to
shot.
have to take screenshots of every time we see lighting in this show to ask Mitch about.
Yeah. Mitch, explain this.
How did they do this with the light?
I will take a screenshot of this while we're talking about it. There we go. Yeah, so Langa is meeting with Cherry.
Yeah. First time. This bit just makes me laugh a lot for the fact that Langa thought that he could get this job.
What was he expecting? Like, what is the job? What was the brief?
I don't exactly know what the job was, but even the fact that he thought, he knows his handwriting is terrible. I think he says it at multiple times throughout the show, potentially. So I don't know what he thought he was getting in. He probably just saw the dollar or the yen pay amount.
Yeah. The per hour or whatever, the salary. Yeah.
And really just focused on that.
Yeah. When I first suggested doing this podcast to you, this was like the first flick I did when I was like flicking through the episode. Like, I wonder what happens in episode 1. And I just flicked to this random scene of Langa meeting Cherry. Did not remember this at all. Like, why does this happen? It's so weird. It's just like, I guess, to introduce Cherry, but I was so like, just what is happening? Why is Langa? Why did Langa think he could get a job here? It's so funny.
It is really fun. Like, why not just go to a supermarket or something? Get a normal child job.
Convenience store. I feel like everyone in Fruits Basket has like 3 jobs.
They do. Because their parents are garbage.
True, yeah.
That is why.
Or dead.
Oh, God. That's grim. I don't want to talk too much about Fruits Basket, but
it's
the
all
episode
about
today
parents,
was
isn't
so
it?
good.
I'm still catching up.
I know.
I should be better. Anyway, Artificial Intelligence Calligraphy Grand Prize.
Yes.
It's a mouthful.
So just the idea of combining artificial intelligence and calligraphy together
It's bizarre.
It's quite a choice.
The high tech and like, I guess it's like an older art form.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, you're right, actually. It's cool.
Bizarre.
It's really cool later on when you get to see the way that he combines the two. But right now, it's kind of like, what?
Well, I would say that they've made this up. Like, this is the first time I have ever heard of these two things being combined.
Yeah.
But just like, it makes me think about the world as well. Like, what's the technology level of the world? Like, it feels like for so far, it feels like we've been relatively grounded, apart from the, incredibly muscular, thick clown that throws fireworks to defeat his opponents.
Yes.
But it feels relatively grounded apart from that. And now we're just getting like a full-on AI. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah. But I think Langa does seem a little bit taken aback, I think, by Carla. Carla, who is the first time we actually get to meet her in this minute, I guess.
In the show when she's not a skateboard.
Yes, yeah, when she's not the skateboard version of herself. But yes, this is where we get to first see her speak and her little hologram pop up, which is pretty cool. I would have to admit, if that popped up in front of me sitting at a table in the middle of an interview, I would be shocked.
Yeah.
And also new details about myself.
Yeah. Or like that it knows so much.
Yeah.
I loved Carla's voice in the English dub as well. Had a bit more sass. It was a bit like, nationality, Canadian. It was a bit sassy.
Yeah. It's definitely not your Siri. She's got a bit more sass
No.
than that, doesn't she?
Yeah, whereas definitely in the Japanese, it's very much just your classic AI sounding voice.
Yeah.
But yeah, she knows a bit about Langa.
She does. Whether Carla has his details maybe from his application stored, I would assume that's probably why she knows those things. Still terrifying.
Yeah. It's a good way to introduce Carla, because it's like Cherry is doing the classic, like, as I already know, your name is throw to Carla. Like, here's Carla.
Here's Carla. But I adore these little love hearts we get.
Yeah.
The love hearts. Like, Cherry just loves Carla so much.
Cherry loves Carla. Well, is Cherry Carla's dad?
Well, I guess so.
Yeah.
They do.
If Cherry created Carla.
They do, I think some of the additional kind of material that has come out does refer to her as his wife.
Oh.
In a joking way, I think.
Okay.
But maybe. I think there is a lot of love there.
Yeah.
Regardless of if it is a fatherly or otherwise.
Yeah.
Who are we to judge,
I feel bad now
Jono?
for saying, like, yeah, I know. I like the idea of child more than wife.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
No, I also adore that. I adore the love hearts. I don't adore that part.
And Cherry in full dog attire, as we've discussed before. It reminds me of dog.
Shigure. There is a really lovely sort of, it's a theory, kind of almost canon thing going around about that Cherry has quite a lot of anxiety and not abandonment issues, but just is like very clingy, and so that maybe he created Carla so that he always has like a companion with him, which I think is the most adorable thing ever. And she also plays lullabies for him when he can't sleep.
Oh no,
that's canon too.
That's so cute. I love that that's canon.
Yeah. So that's just really beautiful.
Some real thought going into the relationship between a man and his skateboard. Yeah.
Yes.
On this shot of the love hearts, these are cherry blossoms in the background, right? In the wall. Yeah. So it's the whole motif. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, it's in the name. You have to kind of go with it.
What do we reckon is this Cherry's natural hair colour?
I mean, it is anime.
Yes.
So,
yeah, but you know, how many, to go to a different one, Bakuten, actually quite a lot of them I've seen, even in Haikyuu when they show flashbacks of some characters that have like weird hair colours and they just have like a normal hair colour. I'm always surprised when they do that.
Yeah.
So who knows?
That's like all Tokyo Revengers in the live action remake. The same actor plays the young character and the old character. So it's like time travel. Spoilers. And he's just got a really bad blonde wig on in the past, and then like a really bad black wig on in the future or the present.
Wait, so they didn't do his hair? They didn't
it's
dye
the opposite. It's the opposite way around. He dyed his hair when he was younger, and then he was like, and then the character
But they didn't just use his normal hair for one of them?
Well, it looks like a bad wig, but I feel like anime live action adaptations always look like bad wigs.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I like to think that it's natural.
I like the idea that it's natural. Yeah.
I do.
But I do like when they have those flashbacks and it's like you see their natural hair colour.
The one with Onagawa in Bakuten blew my mind. I was like, wait, what is going on?
His hair is
I don't know why you would ever think he would naturally have yellow hair with pink streaks in it, but you know, it's
an
anime.
Yeah, he definitely could.
He definitely could.
Yeah, whereas Watari is definitely green-haired.
Oh, 100%. If I see a flashback with him with different coloured hair, I'll lose it.
It's happened. He had his... have you watched the latest episode?
Yeah. Does he have different coloured hair?
He had a flashback where he had green hair.
Oh, good.
Yeah, good. He's legit green-haired.
I have watched that episode, so I should have remembered that.
Although he wasn't that young in the flashback. It was only like back 1 year, so...
Oh, yes. No, I remember the bit you're talking about. Anyway, Skate.
Hey, everyone, watch Backflip.
Yeah.
It's a good show.
Maybe that'll be... Once we finish this, we can do Backflip.
In 5 years.
Yes.
Cherry can't hire minors.
He can't. No.
Which I'm surprised they kept that line the same in the English.
Yeah,
to be honest.
True.
Yeah. But I guess it's the best way to describe it. I can't hire minors.
Yeah, I guess he could have said like high school students or something, maybe. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, it still works.
Yeah.
Oh, Cherry. I love him so much.
He's very serious in this scene. It sets him up as a very
apart
from the love hearts.
Yeah, I was just except with Carla.
Yeah. But you cut from the lovey-dovey moment to him very seriously looking down the barrel of the camera.
Yes. Yeah. He can very seriously not hire minors.
And Langa sees that. I mean, we find out that it is all about the dollar bills.
Yes.
Oh, God. Cherry's studio looks so cool.
Oh, from the outside? It's beautiful, isn't it?
The huge cherry blossom tree.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Very traditional style house, but with some modern, that concrete.
Yeah, I like it.
Plinth out the front. Yeah, really nice house.
But that's all we get for that little bit with Cherry.
Oh, I love this detail of Langa's legs falling asleep and his feet falling asleep in the dub. And I was just thinking, why is this happening? He's not used to sitting.
Yeah, kneeling. Yeah.
He's not used to sitting at the low table. And I'm just like, fuck, that's good. He's come from a different country.
Yeah, and they don't say, oh, they're asleep because I was kneeling down. They just slip it in there. So
they just say
nicely.
It, yeah. It was really cool. It was, he said it. It was cool.
Cool jar.
Yeah, but it was, just a really nice, they didn't explain it. It was just little character build moment.
Yeah. And his little purple Converse. Lavender? Lavender?
Blue?
I
don't know.
Recky's
Reki's yell from off screen. I love it. It sounds like they put the actor
in a different the next room. Yeah, I was thinking that.
Just screaming out. But the shot of Recky running up is really funny as well.
It's so low quality.
Yeah. Yeah, very off model from far away.
Oh, some of these backgrounds. And there's the cute little... We do get some floating cherry blossoms down as well.
They look CG.
Oh, I need to go back 2 seconds.
I never noticed them. Oh, they're definitely CG. That's so
nice.
Specific. You don't even notice because you're looking at Langa running over the camera, which again is just a really cool shot of this low angle, so low that we're basically getting run over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Oh, gosh, details.
And the camera even shakes. You get a bit of shaky cam as Langa runs over it, as if the camera is actually physically.
Oh yeah, you do too.
In the space, yeah.
Gosh, this so good. Oh my God.
I mean, if anything, this just gives us makes you realize why we like this anime, I guess, all these small details and stuff.
Yeah.
That you don't really notice as you go.
Just adds all up, yeah.
Yeah. Skateboard.
The way he says a skateboard is insane to me. Recky literally yells out, "Can you stop my skateboard?"
Skateboard?
And then he's like, "A skateboard? What?"
And this must be Ricky's other skateboard, I guess. He had one in reserve.
Yeah, because it's scratched up, so it can't be a new one. It must just be the
bottom of it is what he was drawing in his notepad.
It can't be that scratched up thing. Within a day.
No, So I'm assuming like it's an old skateboard and he's just going to put the same design on it, maybe?
Yeah, I would say that. Maybe it's his like thing, like Joe's son and Langa's Yeti thing.
Yeah.
This little gear angel dude is his guy.
Yeah. Like, and I guess like he's got Renshi as well.
Yeah, true. But I do like that it's all scratched up. It's a nice little detail.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm guessing the big long scratches, like the horizontal scratches, are from doing like rail grinds.
Yeah,
such a cool detail.
Yeah, it's not like a really clean CG like bike or something that you might get in something else. I am thinking specifically of Super Cub at the moment, which is like all the CG pristine Hondas. Although there is one episode where one gets pretty badly beaten up. But yeah, it's like an actual drawn, lived-in skateboard.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Cool. Thanks, new guy. I love that line from Reki. Oh, there's a pattern in the background. There's patterns on the cladding of the house.
Yeah,
there's there's an outline of a cherry blossom. Fucking hell.
He doesn't go half-assed.
No, he really doesn't.
He really goes all out.
How much are his AI calligraphy services?
He's so spoiled. Oh my goodness. He had a lot of awards in that office of his.
Yeah.
Studio, sorry. Yeah, he doesn't. He's fancy guy.
Yeah. He really is. And the cherry blossoms, again, falling in the background. You don't even notice them. And we get more of this setup of Langa as a complete airhead. It's like not remembering Reki at all.
Yeah. I was saying how the sub and the dub here are so funny that he's in the sub says transfer student.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you saved my butt, student. Transfer student. But new guy is like very, very, very fun.
It's funny.
Hey, new guy.
And I think he says in the dub, hello, you there? When Reki has his like, Reki, when Langa has his airhead moment. Air?
Aw, his little eyebrows.
Lots of really quick frame cuts here to keep the action high.
Because we did just have a couple of slow-ish minutes.
Yeah.
So.
With our character establishing for Cherry.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're in the same class. And that's it. No detail on Renshi here. Renshi is simple.
Just a normal face.
Normal Renshi.
But we get our first meeting of our protags.
Proper meeting of the boys.
Which is very cute.
I know I read it somewhere, but I didn't look it up. This red Oni, blue Oni thing, like this continued trope, I guess you'd call it. But it happens a lot apparently in these shows where it's like this isn't BL. I know a lot of comments are like, is this becoming BL as it went further on? But it's pretty much on the cusp, I would say.
It's almost like a Yuri on Ice.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, Yuri on Ice is probably a little bit more explicit.
Yeah.
Without being explicit, like...
But it's not the driving
I would put it on
force.
The same...
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. I would put it on the same level as that.
Yeah, the sport at the heart of it is still the driving force of the show.
Yes.
The plot mover as opposed to the relationship.
Yes.
Yeah. And when they fix the relationship, it's in an effort to make the sport better or make themselves better at the sport sort of thing.
Yes, that is a good way of putting it.
Yeah.
I like that.
But yeah, apparently that's like a trope in these shows. It's got one red, one blue. Yeah.
I did see a lot of that. It was a lot of... I wouldn't say drama, but a lot of people wondering whether it was going to end up being queerbaity, which I don't think it was in the end. No. I think it was very like genuine. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah,
that's a whole nother topic.
It is, and that's what the community makes of it themselves. Yes. Like once it's out in the world, and this is it's a whole other thing, isn't it? It's death of the author type business. Once you've put a piece of art out into the world, I think it's the community's to do with it what they will, whether that's like, shipping different characters or anything like that, as long as you're doing it with like the thing, the idea that it's not canon and you're not pushing your canon on anyone else.
Yeah.
Comes up a lot in the fake baseball thing, Blaseball, which I'm not even going to start on Blaseball. That's a whole other thing. But go Fridays. That's all I'll say.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you count. We've spoken about this already, but, you know, they do have engagement rings, Jono. So I don't know. That sounds pretty canon to me.
There are official engagement rings for Reki and Langa. There you go. So who knows? Yeah, it is canon, pretty much.
No, they're broship rings, Jono.
Broship. Love that. What's your favourite bit in this one? I don't think we did the favourite bit last time.
Oh, we might not have.
No.
But I really love the thank you, Carla. And the love hearts.
The love hearts, yeah.
He's so cute. Thank you, Carla.
I think mine is the detail of his legs falling asleep. It's just
that's really cool.
Yeah, it's just a little smart character build. He's come from Canada. I love that.
Yeah.
I just flicked to a screenshot of a frame of Langa with his eyes off to the right, looking at the skateboard, and it's just such a funny little frame. He looks so dumb.
Oh, poor Langa.
Poor Langa. I'm sorry, Langa. I didn't mean it. Yeah. Anything else about this minute you want to talk about?
Oh, I just found the picture you were talking about.
Yeah, I'll put that one up.
No, I'm excited to see these guys interact a little bit more.
Yeah. What happens next time?
Yeah.
On Infinite Minute. Like the end of a Dragon Ball Z episode.
You'll find out very soon.
On Infinite Minute. You can...
This is actually like a Dragon Ball Z fight. Like it goes for months and months just to get through like 10 minutes of a fight.
Yeah.
Literally. Oh my gosh. What are we doing? Why did we decide to do this?
It's fun.
It is fun.
For now. If you want to say hi to us, you can on Twitter at infinite_minute. You can email us at infiniteminutepodcast@gmail.com. I get worse and worse at it. I was so good. Yeah. Thanks for listening.
See you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.